We will just try to play against the AI since the servers are currently struggling as Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is currently released. Again, you can buy the game through my Mixer channel, mixer.com/TheViper, and above the chat on the right side there should be a option to purchase the game through my channel and also support me at the same time. Anyways, we're gonna play against the AI. If you haven't watched any of the previous ones, spoiler alert, we won 1 versus 3. So next up then is 1 versus 4. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We lost the last 1 versus 4. I do kind of want to try and play with mines and do a strategy with obsidian arrows. So that is the plan. I think we're just gonna go ahead and start. AI difficulty. Ooh, that would have been a disaster. It's supposed to be extreme. So I will go ahead and start the game right away. We have extreme now, apologies, all fixed. Let's go. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Malay, Japanese, Cumans for them. We have Mayans, of course. Alright. Feedback on the sound volumes, guys, would be great. I have also installed the small trees mod that is already in the game. They have Mayans? No, they not. We have Mayans. They have Malay. So small trees is going to be helpful as well. It would be fun if AI could douche. It would not be fun. Tell you definitely would not be fun. Ooh, I like the control groups. Were they like this before? I feel like they weren't like this before. Performance to me feels slightly better right now. The whole soundtrack is completely new. Well, it's new, remastered, or I guess you can say. There's a piggy. Alright, so we are kind of nicely in our corner here. Let me turn off tooltip. Do you like how this tree mod looks? Yeah, this is alright. This is alright. Alright. Got it. Okay. So far so good. Safe relic. This area can be easily walled. The front is quite easy to wall, but this area is quite hilly and annoying. That's not ideal. Again, to me, the sound volume feels loud. So if that's the case, then do let me know and I will lower it a little bit. What about the terrain grid? I don't like the in-game terrain grid. I'm gonna wait for someone to remake an equivalent grid mod as we had for Buble with user patch and all that stuff. Those are better, in my opinion. Again, we're gonna go. Plan is to go faster, fairly fast to fuel age. Oh, 2 relics fairly close actually. I want to go fairly fast to fuel age and then from there transition to fast into archers and then take out 2 guys immediately. And then From there, transition to Castlage and Obsidian Arrows, and just melt the bases of my opponents. That is the dream. Did you try the night mode main menu? I have not tried that, no. I would like to try and lure you to the town center, please. You don't get the small tree mod automatically, but it's in the game, so you can download it immediately as you start the game. Let's go there. Okay, so we have one guy here. Let's find out which color. Oh god, I don't have resources. Mistakes were made. Cumans, Celts, Japanese, Malay. So we have Cumans here. Definitely would be nice to take him out. As long as I just have the resources. Okay, we'll go there. So I'll go to Fuelage now. I will take. Ooh, come here. Don't. Is he laming my sheep? Are you kidding me? How dare you? And he's gonna attack my villager. What a lamer! I don't like this Cumans guy. He took my sheep. Don't believe it. Green Zambio. Very much. Yes, we have Malay in the pocket position. You go wall that part off. Probably have to wall there as well. We have mines, so we have cheaper walls as well. But I'm not sure how I feel about our opening here. A little bit slow, considering we did 24 pop instead of what I wanted to do, which was 23 pop. So we'll make the best out of it. Blue is in Fuelage, he's Malay, so that makes sense. Oh no. That was not part of the plan. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'd say so far so good, but don't like that I haven't been able to do damage yet to anyone. So we have Japanese close to us there. I will go to green first though. Just open that. How's the quick walling? Not as smooth as it used to be, but it's still possible to a certain extent. So I'm sending 4 archers to green, and then the next archer will go towards red probably. Or if there might be an opponent even closer. No, it has to be red. Which means we might be able to take out 2 guys. We kind of have to. If we don't take out 2 guys, then yeah. Love the yellow shirt, by the way. It's a sweater, man. It's a difference. Okay, so time to take green out. It's kind of a cheesy approach, but it's kind of also the only thing that works. Just to idle their economies everywhere. And then build towards the late game. where hopefully 2 guys are dead. Oh, I cannot waste archers. That has also been how I have not been able to win. I need to find this gold ASAP because he's fast castling. This gold should be on the top side. There it is. You go there, you go there. Now green should be pretty much out of the game. That's the plan. He has red, he has a stable, so he's also going fast cast. I need to find his gold ASAP. Okay, that's good, this whole wood line. Now the gold. Okay, there's the gold. And that's red and green out of the picture, right? Should be. I think now I transition to Castle Age and Obsidian Arrows. Okay, that should be red. Oh, the teal is now in Castle Age. Here's the Celts. Good thing is they don't really help each other, so I should not be expecting like one of the teammates to come in and help these guys. It's not cool, dude. So in theory now red and green are out of the game. So right now I should be playing a 2 versus 1 as the game goes on. There we go, that can be all. Yes. So approach now is for me to go to Castle Age and then have a big army that I will go and hit. Oh. It's close. That I will go and hit the pockets with teal and blue to try to do enough damage. But I need to be able to really do damage as well. So that's the issue. Blue did get the Castage now. I guess blue being melee, he struggles with the build. Like as the AI probably doesn't know how to build up properly. I hear attack noises. Oh, it's a lion. Okay. Yeah, so green should be not doing anything now. So we just go to Castle Age and then take it from there. I'm feeling good about this approach. I'll fight uphill against the lion. Wall that part. Do some houses. So this is the cool part. I do this. I click Shift Delete and all it will be gone. Not just one. What? He's killed 2 vills. He has forging for some reason. I can't believe I've lost 2 vills to it. I didn't hear the alarm bell go off. Let's put some vills off food then over to gold. Again, I really need to do damage in the Castle Age. So yeah, green or red seems completely out of it so far still, as we were planning on. Now the whole question is, can we do enough damage to teal and blue? Yeah, it's a real nice feature. Something that we have been missing for sure. Do I do town centers or do I do a castle right away? Guess that answers it. I am playing single player right now, so it's not multiplayer, which is why no server is really required, obviously. Probably should do university as well. Quickly. Look at all the low HP villagers. Okay, so we're effectively playing 2 versus 1 right now. Sort of. Kind of ish. Yeah, well, that's what we are. Alright, Green resigned. Good stuff. So I need Bodkin arrow and I need obsidian arrows now. I think Red will resign shortly as well. Do we get to see the mines wander? Very unlikely. Right now I'm counting on doing game-ending damage to at least one of my opponents, like one of the remaining flanks. We're relying heavily on this obsidian arrows tech here. Here we go, boys. This doesn't work. We are screwed. So wish us luck. Are you seeing what we're doing? I have 4 crossbows spread around his base. So obsidian arrows is done. This is where the game-ending damage has to begin. Townsend it down. It's a good sign. Problem is I sacrifice economy with this, so I have to do a lot of damage here. Looking good so far. Red score is growing. Red has resigned. I didn't even notice. That's good news. Okay, this is definitely good damage. Great damage, actually. So I'm starting to feel really good about our chances here. The remaining civ is cults. Probably not the civ you would wish to be alive. But we will live with it. Okay, we go for Townsend again. Okay, let's try and do some damage to Teal as well now. He is still cast late, so that's obviously great news. We don't use patrol anymore. I am using patrol instead of attack move. Alright, so we found Teal. Now just gotta effectively do damage to him as well. So the thing with AI, they're not that great against early pressure, but if they get going... Oh god. If they get rolling, they are... Okay, yes, scorpions. Can't fight that at the moment. Once they get going, they have really good... They just spam units non-stop. So it becomes really hard to deal with them once they're up and running. Move! Ah, clicking the farm. Split! Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh no, Manganello. Split. Split. Okay, I need to take out the siege workshop of blue. That's a castle. God damn it. Stop repairing the mangonel, dude! Let me destroy it. Okay, question is, did I do enough damage there? I don't feel like I did enough damage. Well, blue score is pretty low, but Teal is Imperial Age and he has more score than me. If we can't pull this off, this was probably the main thing I thought could work. And now it's not looking so bright anymore. Okay, I'm officially switching to Plumed Archers. Because I need to think about the longer game now. But still, it's just 2 players. 2 of them have resigned. So again, there's that. I have a lot of potential resources for me now, since red and green are out of the game. But I did wish for more damage. Some monk going for a relic. No, no, no. Hey yo, Wall Raver with a €3. They got nothing on you, Viper. Nothing on you. Hope you're right, dude. We're trying. Oh no. They got mangonels on me. The villager is microing like a god. Yeah, I might upgrade Arbalest still and use... god, he has knights. I don't like Teal's score at all. So what I want to say is I might upgrade Arbalest still and try to pick up... like just go and raid base, like the base of green or something. Yeah, I don't like this. Celts is a pretty good counter to mines as well, so yeah. Hello Viper, do you think worth playing campaigns or just jump into multiplayer game AOE2D? Depends how good you are. If you like campaigns, play campaigns. If you're a really good player, you probably don't care much for campaigns, then probably not. It depends a lot on what you prefer to do yourself, right? Okay, so how do we do this? I honestly am a little bit confused. Usually they give us a little bit of time in Imp, so Teal is building up now, but it's gonna be tough to deal with. I think I still have to focus on blue, honestly. I need to take blue out of the game even more. That is my current theory still. Question is just what will Teal throw at us. I feel like Teal will probably make... Board Raiders, maybe? Plumes are so beautiful in this game. Plumes are beautiful in all the games, man. Come on, a little bit more food. I still don't have enough villagers. I have 88 villagers. It's not enough. There are mines though, so things are fairly cheap. Okay, they're trading. That's good news for me. I'm gonna start raiding that. Well, it doesn't make sense that I say that that's good news, but I somehow feel like it is. I'm just queuing up to pick up all these relics. Oh no. Do they do target fire? Okay, thank God they don't. What? He actually got a good shot. Okay, there are elite board raiders from Teal. Let's do elite plumes fast. Still have mobility though. That counts for something, but I don't have Bosa. Ay, disaster. Not that I think it would have changed too much at the moment, but Still feel like I really have to do more against blue. Teal is giving us enough time to keep hitting blue. Silver player boys, get out of here, man. As long as blue is in Castle Age, I still feel somewhat positive. And again, I'm still gonna focus on blue, because I feel like that's the right thing to do. Yeah, teal is going Ward Raider still. Oh no. Rams, that's not something we can do. Okay, as long as it's just Rams, we can do it. All good. And again, key to our existence is still to keep blue in Castle Age and keep blue from becoming much. I want to do Onager upgrade to have some counter to their Onagers. It's going heavy Scorps as well. Might have to honestly try and add Eagles into the fray. Oh god. Okay, not too scary yet. He took out my Onager! Ah, no. Should have gone for... I need them on the other side. Should have gone for Eagles as well. Castle is a goner. I lost my plumes there as well, so looking worse and worse. Okay, let's try and see if we can get those trebs. Onagers could still be a good counter to the Scorps, but I still feel like I will need... Okay, that didn't last very long. I think I need Eagles, honestly. What? Red is scouting! He's dead! Red is dead, why is he scouting? Oh no, blue is an imp. Pickle incoming, boys. Blue is in the game. Still don't have over 100 villagers. This game very demanding compared to HD edition. I feel like the way performance today has been better, honestly, than what I experienced when I was playing it before. So they might have optimized it better now for release. Still don't like that blue is an imp, so it means blue is pretty much back in it. At least we have done damage to Blue's economy, so in theory we should have a better situation, but I don't like what I'm seeing at the moment. Oh god, it's actually open. I'm having a hard time dealing with the siege here. Oh, I didn't do Elite Eagles! Oh no! This is the problem. Now the unit spam begins, and I'm gonna be up against 2 of them again in a sec. It's not looking good, boys. Stop calling me Silver Boy. Maybe I should have gone for Celts. Maybe I need to target my... Maybe I need to target my opponents better when I choose who to take out in the early game. So let's see. I mean, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, boys. Kind of lining up there, though. That's not good for the mangonel as well. Problem is now Blue is gonna enter the game again soon as well, right? I hate this unit spam, man. I don't have gold income anymore. So I shouldn't, in theory, shouldn't have been a problem because I had access to so much gold. Here comes elephants. Yeah, I simply don't have gold here. And the spam is still quite rough. I feel like we're on to something though. Still feel like this is the right approach, but execution was not on point here. Now Blue is gonna come in as well. I'm still struggling with 100 pop, 82 vills. I got raided there as well, so I feel like I'm gonna call it here. Let's do it. GG. Woe Draver, thanks again for €3 donation. I appreciate that. I still feel like we're onto something here. Maybe I need to split. So I sent about 20 crossbows and I sent them straight into blue space, all of them. Probably I should have gone for teal because teal is more scary with Celts. First of all, that was the biggest issue. Secondly, maybe I can just split them like 10 to each and then hit both. Hello again, Viper. Considering lots of people start to play the E today, can you show us your graph settings? Thanks a lot. I will show you in a second. Just need to summarize this game. But still, I like the approach here. I think this is a good way to go in order to win against the 4 AIs. You take out all your flanks immediately. And then, actually, maybe it's even better to take out flank and pocket. So you take out one of the guys that are further away from you as well. I don't want to tower rush them. I feel like that's a little too cheesy, but I say that as I'm doing my archer rush. Tower rush, I don't think will have enough to tower rush 4 people. I don't think tower rushing is going to work. How are they trading? Market here from teal all the way to market there from blue. Markets. They're using multiple markets even. But again, I feel like this is the best approach. I just need to execute better.